Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.
Here's your weather video for this Sunday, June the 9th. I'm meteorologist Bill Murray, and here's the radar this morning, just before 6:30, showing showers across central Alabama from Chilton County around Clanton up northeastward to near Anniston. A few showers up in northeast Alabama. Temperatures generally in the lower 70s across central and north Alabama this morning. Now, rainfall amounts over the last 4 days have not been evenly distributed, but beneficial rains for many folks. About 70% of the area picking up at least 1 inch of rain since the rain began on Thursday across the area. Some folks, though, getting as much as 2 to 3 inches. Some folks over 4 inches of rain in your area. These amounts might be slightly undersampled because of the tropical nature of the precipitation. 2.51 inches of rain so far here during this event for me, just south of Birmingham. 2.98 inches of rain for me. 2.51 inches of rain at the Birmingham airport. So this will sort of help stave off the drought for some areas, even though parts of Shelby County didn't quite get as much rain as we would have liked. Calera, the National Weather Service, Shelby County Airport, 1.10 inches of rain so far. And maybe we'll pick up a little more today and perhaps a little more tomorrow, but definitely rainfall amounts are trending down. Now, nationally, flash flood watches cover parts of Kentucky, central Georgia up into the northeast. But the heat is the story over South Texas and the West. Excessive heat watches for parts of Arizona, Nevada, and the California desert. Excessive heat advisories for the San Francisco Bay Area, where they're expecting record high temperatures or near record high temperatures again today. Heat index values South Texas near Brownsville yesterday, 121 degrees. Even saw a reading of 124 degrees in Cameron County. So excessive heat warnings in effect again today for places like Del Rio, Harlingen, and Brownsville in South Texas. These are expected high temperatures today in the Bay Area of San Francisco. 89 downtown will be within 2 degrees of the record high for the date. Oakland expecting 89. That should exceed their record. San Francisco at the airport may tie their record if they achieve their forecasted daily high today of 91. Here's the national pattern showing still a trough over the southeastern United States. You can see it showing up right here. This trough will begin to disintegrate over the next 24 hours. Stronger trough to the north over the Rocky Mountain states, the northern tier states, and that trough will bring us a front that will end the rain, at least for the time being. You see the ridge of high pressure over Southern California causing the excessive heat over there, with an offshore flow being the main culprit there. Now, at the surface, we've got broad low pressure over the southern United States, kind of centered from western Kentucky down through western Alabama, hence the unsettled weather in our area. This is a depiction of what the radar might look like today around 2 o'clock off of the HRRR model, showing, again, scattered showers. If you're lucky enough to get under one, you could pick up an inch of rain in a very quick period of time. But for most of the area today, may remain dry. Now, it does appear that there is a trend toward this activity consolidating near the Georgia border later this afternoon. So I think if you get through the early afternoon hours without a shower, you may be out of luck. Most places in central Alabama, it'll be places like Eufaula and Auburn that may have the best chance of rain later today. Now, let's use the GFS to go day by day. That first front begins to push the activity to the southeast by tomorrow. You can see the best concentration of rain generally south of I-59. I think that's a good depiction of what will happen. High pressure centered over central Oklahoma will begin to build into our area. And as we go through Tuesday, I think we'll have a mostly dry day. Now, a few showers could show up Wednesday ahead of a front. This is Tuesday night right here, Tuesday afternoon, what you would expect, mainly dry conditions. But by Wednesday, you see that secondary front beginning to push through Alabama, a few scattered showers and maybe thunderstorms along the way with that. And we could get another A quarter inch of rain probably from that system. And then by Friday, high pressure is built in, or this is Thursday afternoon, off of the GFS showing high pressure building in. Now look at these low temperatures Friday morning. I know that you'll be happy to see these. How about some 50s? For much of the area, urban heat islands of Birmingham and Tuscaloosa showing up there, but even there they'll be in the upper 50s. We could see some lower and middle 50s across parts of central and north Alabama. Won't that be nice? Might be the last time we see that Friday and Saturday mornings. Now, as we go through time, the GFS begins to diverge with the European in terms of its depiction of the weather for us on Saturday, showing the GFS showing showers across Alabama. But the European is demonstrably dry at that point. So pick your model there. The official forecast sort of leaning toward it being drier for the weekend, and I think that's probably what we would expect. GFS continuing that trend into Monday and Tuesday, and I'm pulling for this solution because believe me, any rain we can get in the dry part of the summer, we'll take it. Voodoo Land out of the GFS going to Monday, June the 24th, showing that as being the end of a continued wet period across Southeast United States. Again, I hope the GFS is right. And kind of watch that little system there in the northwestern Caribbean down there, the Yucatan Peninsula, has a little bit of a tropical look to it. And that's something we'll be watching. Of course, if you're heading to the beach, high risk of rip currents today across beautiful beaches of Alabama and northwest Florida. Moderate risk on Monday, so something you want to keep in mind. You don't expect the beach to be really rough this time of year, but it is, and it can lead to fatal rip current situations. That's your Weather Extreme video for this Sunday, June the 9th. Of course, James will be back with 2 a day starting tomorrow. Scott Martin will be back next Saturday, and I'll be sitting in the seat next Sunday. And until then, as I always tell you, keep an eye to the sky because you'll always have something fun to look at.
Some things in life are just made to go together. Peanut butter and jelly, rock and roll, the sun and the moon. These things got Blake Sanders, the owner of KS Services, thinking, what can we pair with our superior heating and air service to make our customers even happier? Plumbing Experts by KS Services was born, so the next time you have a clogged line, leaky faucet, or water running all through the house, know there's a reputable company out there on call just a click away. Call KS.com, your trusted source for heating and cooling and now plumbing.